One of the main studies under the biological approach in understanding criminality are the study of families. Under that, we have the Kalikak family. It is also known as Goddard's feeble-mindedness theory. This theory was propounded and studied by Henry Herbert Goddard. He was an American psychologist and leading eugenicist. When we say eugenicist, you are a person who supported the notion of eugenics or the movement of eugenics. When we say eugenics, it is in English means planned breeding. That a society is better off if the offsprings were planned. It means that those people who has good genes should be the one to produce offsprings, and those people who are considered to have bad genes should be prohibited from having children. Therefore, they should be sterilized. How? If you are a woman, you should undergo ligation, and if you are a man, you should undergo vasectomy. By that, you will no longer be able to have children. And the society, they believe that society will be much better. Now, Goddard believed that mental deficiency, more specifically the feeble-mindedness, were heritable traits. Ibig sabihin, we can get it from our parents. When we say feeble-minded or feeble-mindedness, it is a kind of intellectual disability. You lack of productivity, you have other behaviors that are considered backwards. So feeble-mindedness in is one of a kind of a mental deficiency. Kumbaga, umbrella term yung mental deficiency. One of that is feeble-mindedness. Among all other kinds of mental deficiency, si feeble-mindedness yung medyo nasa itaas. The worst form of mental deficiency is idiocy or imbecility. So, according to Goddard, yung feeble-mindedness is the source of delinquent behaviors. Kaya natin siya pinag-aaralan in crime causation. Okay? Kasi nga, yung feeble-mindedness daw, yung pinagmulan ng mga hindi magagandang gawain tulad ng alcoholism, criminal behavior, prostitution, and sexual promiscuity. Now, he was very interested as to where, saan ba talaga nanggaling yung feeble-mindedness. Bago pa niya na-conclude na it is a heritable traits, he went on a training school for feeble-minded boys and girls. Then nag-focus siya sa isang bata sa training school na yun, yung batang babaeng yun was named Deborah. Si Deborah yung kanyang naging guinea pig. Then, nakita niya sa family line ni Deborah na yung kanyang mga kanunuan pala, merong feeble-minded traits. Kaya naging ganun din daw si Deborah. Okay? So si Deborah, yung kanyang great-great-grandfather was named Martin Kalikak Sr. Si Martin Kalikak Sr., meron siyang dalawang klase ng family lines. Good family lines and bad family lines. Na-belong si Deborah sa bad line of the family or bad family lines. Sa bad family lines ni Martin Kalikak Sr., nandyan yung kaniyang illicit affair, yung kanyang kabit. Yung kanyang kabit nagkaroon ng anak with him. Pinangalanan ng kanyang kabit as Martin Kalikak Jr. So Martin Kalikak Jr. had kids, and some of the kids of Martin Kalikak had children. One of the children was Deborah. On the other line was the good family line, which are the legitimate family or the legitimate wife of Martin Calicach Sr. He compared both lines and then he found out na on the good line, there were no traces of feeble-mindedness since both Martin Calicach Sr. and the legal wife are normal. On the bad line, he found out that there is indeed bad traits because the kabet, which was a tavern woman, has known to have feeble-minded traits. Kaya nagkaroon ng Deborah, which is also feeble-minded. So again, why are we talking this one? Because Goddard believed that the feeble-minded traits can be biologically passed down and it is the source of delinquent behaviors.